Chosen one. Sunday is a big day. Listen, this is not an ordinary message. This is not a casual whisper from the universe. This is a divine announcement echoing through the corridors of time, destined to reach your ears exactly when your spirit is ready to hear it. Sunday is not just another date on the calendar. It is a spiritual intersection, where what's been delayed is finally delivered, where what's been heavy is suddenly lifted, and where what's been unseen is about to be revealed in full glory. You didn't land on this video by accident. You've been led here, pulled here, marked for this moment. Stay with me until the end of this message. Something powerful is about to activate in your favor. You are invited right now to charge this energy with your intention. Comment your warmest wishes and the number 777 below this video to join the collective spiritual flow. Your wish isn't small, it's electric, it's alive. And when you declare it, you align it. The universe listens, the heavens shift, and the gate opens wide. This is a chapter about wishes coming true. This is a moment to energize everything you desire. And this very Sunday will begin to show results that once looked far off, but are now arriving at your feet. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. Because Sunday is marked, chosen one. This is not merely about rest. It is not just the seventh day. For you, it is the first day of something eternal. Something epic is being released into your timeline. And it's been long overdue. You've been sensing the shift, haven't you? Feeling the signs, the synchronicities, the spiritual restlessness, the way time has bent, the way energy has whispered to your soul, something's coming, something sacred, something only you will understand. Sunday carries a divine frequency, and this particular Sunday, it's soaked in prophecy. You are not showing up to a regular life anymore. That life expired. This Sunday is the ribbon-cutting ceremony to the destiny you've been preparing for. It's not about what you've lost. It's about what's been building, invisibly, behind the scenes of your waiting. You've sown in tears, but now Sunday comes with the harvest, not because the world owes it to you, but because heaven scheduled it for you. It's an appointed time. Your name has been placed on something high, and this Sunday, your spirit will rise to claim it. Chosen one, you are not forgotten. You've been quiet too long. They overlooked you too long. You doubted yourself for too long. But Sunday shifts all of that. You are not stepping into Sunday empty. You are stepping in full of unseen victories, carrying keys to locked doors you don't even realize are yours yet. Something will begin to open that no human can shut. This is a spiritual transaction, and it begins this Sunday. You will feel it. It may come as a sudden clarity, a burst of courage, a divine message through someone unexpected, a door you almost gave up on, a name being spoken in rooms you've never entered. This is not coincidence. It is confirmation. You've been in preparation mode longer than most. Your process was longer because your platform is higher. God wasn't punishing you. He was protecting what would be born out of your pain. And Sunday is the birth announcement. The delivery has been cleared. The way has been made. Every delay was a divine detour that kept you in alignment with a bigger payout. And now, chosen one, you are moments away from experiencing the first surge of breakthrough that was promised long ago. You might not feel ready, but you're already equipped. You may not have all the money, support, or clarity, but what you have is more powerful: divine endorsement. This Sunday will bring whispers of God's approval. It's as if all creation is leaning in to say, "You made it. Now receive." Don't be surprised if you feel waves of peace in the middle of chaos, or boldness where there once was fear. That's your new identity catching up to you. That's Sunday doing its work. This moment will mark you. You'll never be the same again after what Sunday starts. You see, Sundays in the Spirit are not just days. They are launch pads. It's not just time off. It's time up. Elevated, promoted, released. What has been locked in the spiritual realm will now manifest in your physical world. It starts with you believing again, trusting the process, leaning into what you feel more than what you see. Because this Sunday is not relying on logic, it's relying on divine logic, which often moves in mystery, but ends in miracle. There is a reason your spirit has been wrestling. You've been standing on the edge of something vast, something holy, something weighty. That inner tension is the last stretch before breakthrough, the push before the crowning. And Sunday is when the pushing ends and the reveal begins. This is not the end of your struggle. It's the beginning of your reign. It's time you stopped thinking small and started living a big, because your name is attached to a purpose that's too powerful to be postponed any longer. Your journey has been recorded in the Spirit. Nothing has been wasted. Every sleepless night, every silent prayer, every private disappointment, it's all been woven into a supernatural promotion, set to be revealed publicly. And the first sign of this unveiling begins on Sunday. That's why the resistance increased lately. That's why you've felt emotional surges. That's why you've been so deeply introspective. You were spiritually preparing for a quantum leap. Chosen one, lean in. Sunday will be a sacred unveiling, a moment where you no longer feel like you're searching, but like you've arrived. You are not walking into this Sunday by yourself. You are being escorted by unseen forces, divine help, angelic backup, ancestral power, destiny alignment. It will feel subtle to some, but to you, it will be undeniable. A smile you haven't felt in a while. A fire you thought burned out suddenly reigniting. This is more than a date. It is a destiny checkpoint. And you don't need to do much. You just need to be present, to listen, to say yes, to open your heart and close your doubts, to prepare the soil for the divine drop that is coming this Sunday. Don't question it. Don't overthink it. Just be ready. Because when it hits, everything shifts. Plans change. Momentum rises. People show up. Funds appear. Answers land. Healing flows. You will not have to chase what belongs to you. Sunday will pull it toward you. You've been tested. You've been tried. You've waited with grace. Now you'll be crowned with favor. The type of favor that turns maybe someday into right now. The type of favor that reintroduces you to the world with power. You're not the same. You've evolved. You've upgraded in silence. And now you'll be rewarded in sight. The old you was necessary, but the new you is unstoppable. And this new version gets activated. Sunday. Even if nothing dramatic happens outwardly, trust what shifts inside. That's the seed. That's the signal. That's the beginning of the new chapter that the world will eventually see. But you get to feel it first. You are the one it was made for. The one they'll talk about after the bloom. The one they couldn't predict but can't deny. And Sunday is when the roots of all of that begin to stretch into your timeline. Stay steady. Stay open. Don't sabotage what's coming with worry or fear. Just prepare. This isn't your first breakthrough, but it will be your most undeniable. Because it's not tied to performance, it's tied to promise. And promise never fails. You are walking into Sunday already approved, already chosen, already funded by favor. So wear your crown early. Smile before it arrives. It's not just coming, it's yours. There is something about divine timing that mortal minds cannot comprehend until after the fact. But you, chosen one, are being invited into that rare experience of understanding before it unfolds. You are being given insider access. Sacred notice. A holy alert that this Sunday isn't just special. It's spiritually strategic. Your presence in this world is no accident, and neither is the shift coming this weekend. You've been waking up at strange hours, sensing something building. That's not anxiety. That's alignment. There's a deep stirring inside of you, like the ocean tide pulling back before the wave rises. You've felt it, haven't you? That strange combination of weariness and anticipation, like your soul knows something your schedule doesn't. And it's right, because Sunday marks the collision of heaven's plans and your earthly position. Your placement on this planet was always meant to align with the rhythm of eternity. And now, the beat drops on Sunday. You've lived through seasons that didn't make sense. You've obeyed inner nudges that others couldn't understand. You've turned down on easy paths because your spirit said, "Not yet." And now the spiritual math is adding up. Now the delay has run out of room. Sunday becomes the manifestation of decisions you made in secret, tears you cried in silence, and strength you held when everything said, "Quit." This isn't your reward for perfection. This is your reward for persistence. You were designed to carry weight others would collapse under. And because of that, Sunday is designed to carry you into realms that others will marvel at. Don't underestimate the shift coming. It may not scream at you, but it will signal everything to your spirit. A new knowing, a fresh fire, a conversation that turns the page, a name being remembered in a room that matters, a simple message that unlocks complex destiny. Yes, Sunday is subtle, but it is sovereign. You're not starting over. You're starting ahead. What seemed like lost time was really protected time. What you thought was rejection was divine redirection. What looked like failure was fertile ground. And now, chosen one, everything you planted, intentionally or unknowingly, has matured in the spiritual soil. And Sunday? Sunday is harvest initiation. The soil can no longer contain what's grown. You can no longer be hidden. You will be seen. You will be honored. You will be funded by the very hand that held you through every low season. No more waiting for a perfect opportunity. Sunday is the opportunity. A portal opens. A moment pierces through the noise, and something inside you will say, "This is it. This is the shift." You won't need to announce it. You'll just align with it. Walk into it. Trust it. This is not the time for hesitation. This is the time to walk boldly into the unknown, knowing that God's light is already illuminating your path. Let Sunday be your statement, your declaration that you are no longer postponing joy, no longer putting off purpose, no longer standing outside of your own destiny. You're stepping in. You're saying yes. And the moment you say yes with your whole heart, something explodes in the spiritual realm. Chains break. Burdens fall. Vision clears. Provision locates you. Why? Because you finally agreed with your calling. Because Sunday has come. You were made for this moment. Handpicked for it. You are not a background character in someone else's story. You are the main thread in a divine plotline. You carry frequencies that wake up others. You hold insight that doesn't come from books, but from revelation. And Sunday is the day that your atmosphere begins to catch up to your anointing. The external will now mirror what's been alive in you for so long. People may not recognize you after this. They'll say, "There's something different about you." And they'll be right. Sunday alters your vibration. It unlocks a new realm of clarity, confidence, and calling. You'll see clearer. Speak with more certainty. Take actions that once terrified you, now with joy. It's not because life is easier, it's because your spirit has caught fire. You've been lit by the match of divine time. Some people won't understand the urgency in your eyes. That's okay. It wasn't meant for them. This next move is personal, private, prophetic. This is between you and the destiny that's been chasing you down since the beginning. You've run from it before, delayed it, questioned it. But now it's standing at your door, knocking. And Sunday, your hand turns the knob. This moment is holy, not because of what it looks like, but because of what it means. The symbolic nature of Sunday is rest, but in the spirit, Sunday is resurrection, renewal, realignment. This Sunday, things that looked dead will rise, dormant dreams will spark, and a voice will echo inside of you that says, "I'm back. I'm ready. I'm not waiting another year. I'm stepping up now." This is a celebration, not just a warning. Heaven is rejoicing because you're about to say yes to the version of you that has always been hidden within. The version that takes up space, speaks boldly, believes fully, creates freely. Sunday is the green light to go, to rise, to become. And once it starts, it won't stop. Momentum is contagious, and your steps will be guided not by force, but by flow. Don't be surprised if you suddenly feel light on your feet, if joy sneaks in unexpectedly, if gratitude wells up for no visible reason. That's Sunday energy arriving early. That's your soul being prepared. You are being tuned like an instrument, ready to be played in a new key. The music of your life is about to change, chosen one, and it will sound better than ever before. Forget what didn't happen last time. Forget who didn't support you. This time is different. This time is divine. The hand that holds you is also the hand that opens the doors. The voice that called you is also the voice that calms every storm. You are stepping into a day that changes everything, because you're changing, because your frequency has shifted, because you've said yes to the calling, not the comfort. This Sunday, take a deep breath and walk into it like it's yours, because it is. It's your destiny day, your alignment day, your permission slip from heaven to finally live in full. This isn't a sermon. It's a spiritual strategy. This isn't a routine. It's a resurrection. Watch how things start lining up. Watch how what was delayed starts showing up. Watch how much peace starts pouring in when you stop doubting and start moving. You are not walking into a trap, you're walking into a table. A seat has been reserved. A nameplate is set, and on it is your name, glowing in divine light. Your angels have been arranging this moment. Your guides have been whispering for weeks. And now it's here. Sunday. The vibration is rising. The frequency is calling you up. You're ready. Stay close to this message. Let it echo through your heart. Let it shape how you think, how you speak, how you show up. Sunday is not a small ripple. It is the beginning of a divine wave, one that will carry you into miracles, meaning, and money. Yes, money too. Because when you walk in alignment, provision always follows purpose. And you are finally aligned. The winds of your life are changing, and they are carrying you somewhere new. You may have felt like nothing has moved for months, even years, like you've been walking through fog with no map, no signal, and no support. But Sunday is about to lift the fog. Sunday is about to clear the skies. Sunday is about to say, "Here's the way. Go now." You will not feel stuck anymore. You will not be confused. The clarity you've been praying for is tied to this moment. It's arriving when the clock strikes Sunday, not just in the physical realm, but in the spirit where your next season is already written. You've been waiting for a sign, haven't you? Hoping something would confirm that all this internal struggle has a purpose, that everything you've been sensing, this inner pressure, this emotional stretching, wasn't random. And now comes your sign, not in lightning, not in thunder, but in peace. Deep, anchoring peace. Peace that doesn't make sense logically, but makes perfect sense to your soul. That's how you'll know Sunday is here. It's not about the day itself, but about the timing encoded in the day. This particular Sunday was etched into your destiny long ago. A pre-written checkpoint. A soft but seismic moment where things that were once locked away from you are now released. Resources, opportunities, ideas, solutions, connections. It all starts to flow again, not because you forced it, but because you finally aligned with what's been trying to reach you all along. This is what makes you different, chosen one. You don't chase, you attract. You don't beg. You believe. You don't follow noise. You follow the nudge. And that quiet, insistent nudge has been telling you something lately. Get ready. Get your heart ready. Get your mind clear. Clean your space. Prepare your atmosphere. Because Sunday is not just coming to you. It's coming for you. For your rise. For your glow, for your emergence. There is something sacred about divine momentum. When it starts moving, everything else starts bending to accommodate it. That's what will happen this Sunday. Time will feel different. Opportunities will feel more magnetic. People who once overlooked you will suddenly start circling back. Don't question it. Just know. This is your moment unfolding. Your anointing will begin to speak louder than your resume. Your energy will start arriving before you even say a word. And it will all feel new, because it is. You've been in transition. But this Sunday marks the end of transition and the start of elevation. You're not just moving from one phase to another, you're being catapulted. The jump will feel quick, but it was built on years of quiet preparation.